Hi guys, welcome to frame 8, Snooker's Burden Trophy, Series 5. Currently, Mark's winning 7-0. A bit of a thrashing at the moment. So we'll see if I can pull it back. It's going to be a slog. A huge mountain to climb. Not impossible, but every point given away, every break Mark gets, every frame I lose, the mountain just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So, well, that's a nice cheeky shot to start off with the frame. See if Mark can nestle into the pack. He's on the right lines. No, he's just fallen a bit short. There's one foul and a miss. Has he done it again? It's not a miss, but it's a foul. Quite a straightforward safety shot from myself. Almost went in off them. Well, a good snooker is as good as a pot, so 8 points gained there from a nice safety shot. And again, Mark's safety is always on point, finding that bottom cushion. And I've caught the reds a bit thick there. Cue ball's on the way back, but left a chance for Mark here. Can he pot this red and stay on the black? He's on the red. I mean, he's potted the red, he's not quite stayed on the black. So long blue. And I think Mark would wish for that shot again. And there's a nice opening red left here for me. And I've managed to stay on the black. It's a bit of a cut in, but no, not got my eye in on those shots, I'm afraid. And that's a nice shot from Mark, safety in mind. One of them, isn't it? You know, you can just see enough of the ball and it should go in. Unfortunately, not followed up with a colour. Can I pot this red and play it as a safety shot? No. Well, lucky it went in really, but not on the pink or black. So, in fact, the only ball I can see is the blue. Tried to punch it in. Not really the shot that. And now you've got a bit of a mess down the bottom of the table there. Or on the top of the table really, as we see it. So, yeah, it's going to just have to be safety at the moment. The spread of the balls is not very nice. Lucky not to go in off Mark. Steve's left Mark. Sorry, I've left Mark a chance. He's not potted it. Is he going to go? Oh, double kiss on the black there. Stop to the right going in, I think. Well, this shot needs to be right. If I miss this, well, I've played it in such a way to get the cue ball out here if I did, and I did miss, and that's the result. And now we've got the pink over there as well. I think it's going to be one of those frames, and there's a mistake from Steve. Sorry, myself. Can't help it. And Mark's nestled into the black and blue. But a relatively easy shot for Steve, for myself. I wonder if Mark can go around the pink here. Can you see enough of the pocket? Don't need to. Potted both of them. Well, green ball's on. And he's played that quite nice. As it come down, cue ball's rolling. Could have rolled a bit further. Oh, he's just unlucky to rattle in the jaws there. Otherwise, pink would have been on. And this must be a shot to nothing, but nothing indeed is the result. Mark looking at the same red. Yeah. Yeah, a mistake from Steve, and Mark can't quite get to the blue behind the black, so he's gone for this long distance pink. Is it going in? It's close. Now pink's going to be... Yeah, he's tried to pot that, but... hasn't left anything on. Unless Mark pulls off a double, which he doesn't.
Yeah.
Now, I must be thinking, come on, I'm losing 7-0. I've got to pull something out of the bag here. So I am going to go for some shots. I probably shouldn't. Because you've got to have a ticket. This looks good for Mark. Oh, he's just caught the black. Left a chance now for Steve. If I can just... No. Oh, it's just not getting any better, is it? Not getting any better. Mark and I are much better players than this. But sometimes you have an off week, you have an off month. Well, this is looking promising now. If Mark can get the cue ball back amongst the reds. It's looking good. Well, would you believe it? The pink back on its spot has covered that red that Mark wanted to play for. Well, you need to check these things sometimes, and sometimes it's just so forgettable to look. Well, again, poor safety from myself. And yeah, Mark, maybe my poor form is rubbing off. I mean, the scores suggest it's quite even, but I'm just not turning up at the moment. Last session, completely wrote myself off. And this session, so far...
How can I pop that ball and miss that?
You want to watch the table, mate. And this session so far, yeah, both of us just a little bit embarrassingly bad. Yeah, I left myself a really awkward cue-in shot on the black there and obviously didn't get it. So again, another opportunity wasted, and yeah, Mark's lost his eye at the moment. If I can take advantage of this lull in his abilities. But I do need to pick up. Yeah, that's just not good enough. Just not good enough. And I've left this red now for Mark. And he's played for the blue. Only 2 reds left on the table. Where's the blue spot? Well, that's a nice red. Fair play. I mean, if you can pot like that, you should never really miss. Just a bit short on the angle there. Well, I definitely need these last red. He's gone for it. And look at that, got the red here, blue over the pocket. But the only place you don't want to be is on this cushion. A little bit frustrated, I'd say, Mr. Harris. Don't think you better pot that. The angle's just too far backwards. Impossible. Go up and down the table. Go on. I have faith. Up and down the table. Got nothing to lose, really. Seven frames in front. Take a chance. Well, still enough points on the table for me to win this frame, which I desperately do need. And that worked out okay. It was a bit more luck than judgment. Obviously didn't want a cue ball and the yellow to follow each other around the table. Well, just about seen enough for the yellow, but I'll tell you something. Watch this shot, and I did slow it down as a replay because it initially looked like I hit the brown, but I couldn't tell. So let's have a look at that in slow motion, and you'll see that I did hit the yellow first off the cushion and then the brown, so no foul. And I did actually get a snooker out of that, which was completely lucky. Well, when you're not cueing right like that, you know, you don't deserve to win frames. That was a golden opportunity to try and get some points. And Mark's tried to get the cue ball behind the blue and pink. Wasn't a bad effort. Here's a chance for myself. Oh, I mean, yeah. The snooker gods are literally laughing at me at the moment. Well, a bit awkward cueing for Mark with this black ball. And he's played a nice shot. He's almost got me in a fantastic snooker. I can see it, so I'm going to have to just play safe. Tried to get it behind the brown, but not quite. Now, I will say this green ball, oh, look at that, a foul. This green ball does take a while to pot, so bear with us. I mean, not for, you know, it's not like we aren't trying. That was, I couldn't have got much closer than that, apart from obviously in the pocket, but Mark a bit, not quite enough there on that angle for Mark, but there's a chance now. I mean, really, apart from the look at the blue and pink, that's going to be a problem. Well, that is a disaster. If Mark can hold his nerve and pot this, he's just come a bit short there. But there's enough pace on the ball to make it a difficult pot. And that was a mile out. But where's this going to fall? Can Mark pot this in behind the pink? Maybe even use the pink. Well, not an easy, I mean, not a hard escape this, but I just wanted to desperately not hit the pink, which I didn't. And the greens just rolled past the middle pocket, so it can't be sliced in there. Who's going to pot this green then? He's gone for a wild double. Dear, dear. Well, there's a chance now for Mr. Harris. No. No. Lost his eye at the minute. Both of us have, really. I wonder, can he slice this one in middle bag? Tried it. The blue now does pot in this pocket here by the pink. So they're all there. Oh, that's close. Maybe a cheeky double. No. Wow. Would you believe it? Just not enough pace there. I nearly got behind the blue. And Mark's tried to get behind the brown. Well, there's a chance of getting the cue ball behind the pink here. Overhit it. But it's fallen pretty safe. Yeah, that's not potable. We can Mark get a snooker or a safety shot. Pretty safe. I mean, both players are definitely getting frustrated now. This green ball just will not go in. I'm not even counting the shots. I don't want to. It's depressing. Well, there's a chance. Where's the green going to fall? No, he's just... Oh, no, that is potable. Oh, come on, let's get this in. hit the pockets again. It's good safety. Definitely potable. No. Where's the white going? Oh, almost. This green, I tell you. He's stubborn. Tried to go in off the pink. But that is not potable. Is Mark going to try it? He tried it, but where is it going to fall? Well, this is it. Surely now. Surely you cannot miss the green that's over the pocket. But where's the white going? No! Disaster. Can't believe it. Well, look at that. Green ball don't care anymore. And one nice shot on this brown. Can Mark get the cue ball back up? Come on, needs to roll. He snookered himself, but should be an easy escape. Yeah, well, definitely snookers required. So try and get it safe. Well, a nice white, but the blue, yeah, it wasn't a good safety shot, I'll be honest. Let's see if Mark can pot this. No, he's I think this frame's going to be one to forget. Can I get a snooker behind the pink? No. It was a good shot if it had been hit a lot softer. Well, if Mark pots this, then that's frame, and it looks like it's going in. Yeah, another frame to Mark. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in frame 9.